When I see a bed, I don't instantly think to myself, well, nap time.
Especially in a public place.
Yeah.
It's like
Sleep
an office.
Sleep Country's a bad place for me to go.
Welcome back.
We just put away our freshly obtained cast form.
Yeah. Fuck it. But did you even nickname it?
Nope.
Nope. Alright, good. It's not a member of the squad. Oh, Christ. It's
okay,
this guy.
I healed up. We're good.
Did you know?
Did I know what?
That he was going to fight you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember this at all.
That's why I went back and healed before we started the episode.
Brennan, or whatever he's called. Oh, Brendan. Nummel. Suck it. Suck it, Swanky. So wait, what type is Swanky?
Swanky right now, I think, is just flying.
Okay, that's what I thought. But Altaria becomes dragon, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'll check when this battle's over. I believe it's just flying right now, but I'm not 100% sure.
Probably flying normal. Everything is flying normal.
Yeah.
It's really weird. There's no, like, I can't even think of, like, a pure flying. Actually, I don't think there is one.
Spearow.
Is it?
Or, sorry, Fearow.
No, Fearaw's normal.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Fearaw's normal flying. Because I have one. And it's named Kenya.
I was gonna say it's named Ken.
That's what I call it, for short.
That was one of the in-game ones, right?
Yes,
give you?
I think I told
Oh,
that story before,
crap.
but I'll tell it again. Of like, there's an in-game trade in Kanto somewhere. I think it was Gold and Silver, the original Gold and Silver, but then they brought it back for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Of like, you can go and trade someone. I forget what you can trade them, but you get a Spearow. Maybe you give them an Onyx or something, and then you get a Spearow, and it's the same level as whatever you traded them. And it's named Kenya, and it comes. Oh, and in the original Gold and Silver, it comes with mail.
Oh, right, okay.
And it like tells you like they're your friend or whatever and stuff. I always do the in-game trades just because they boost instead of gain, so that you can train them faster. And oh, perfect, Ember. So I always loved getting those in-game trades, but like sometimes some of them are crap. Like in this game, you can get a Hariyama named Makit.
Yeah.
And it's trash. Like, the stats are always trash. Like, I actually just traded mine away. So if you get a Makit on GTS at some point, it could have been mine.
Yeah.
If the original trainer was, I don't even remember, something like my name, probably. I don't know.
Something like
I change it usually every time,
Something
so I don't
weird.
know. Something stupid. Actually, it might be Squid. I don't know. Anyways, I traded it away because I hated it because it had garbage stats. Which is kind of sad to think, now that I think about it, actually, because I've had that Pokemon for like 12 years now.
Yeah.
And I just threw it away on the internet
Like
to some kid.
Garbage.
Oh, wow.
I was doing some Wonder Trades the other night, and I got a Rotom.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I have a few of them. They're a novelty. They're one of those, like, not legendaries, but they're like a one-of-a-kind type deal, so it's like... Yeah, I guess I'll get it.
I'll take it. Now I have like 5.
I like their type though, like
what type are they?
Electric Ghost.
Oh, that's okay.
But if you transform them into the different Rotoms, like the Fridge Rotom is actually like tank as hell.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really cool. And I think the Stove one becomes Fire Ghost or something, and like they have something to do with what they become.
With the appliance, yeah.
Yeah, which is really neat. I just never bothered to train it. I rarely train stuff without an evolutionary line, actually.
Yeah.
Even 2 I'm hesitant to. But like 3 for sure I'll train.
Yeah.
Although there are the odd ones. Like I have a Tauros and
I've never used
Farfetch'd.
one.
I have a shiny one. And he's Japanese. Shiny Tauros looks ill. It's like green. It just looks like it's gonna barf on you. Farfetch maxed out is trash. Has no good stats.
Yeah.
But it gets good critical hits if you have the leak
That's
item.
true, yeah. Okay, was that a dude?
That's a Ninja Boy in there. Yeah.
Ta-da!
I lurk in shadows. What?
No, you lurk behind a cardboard cutout.
Ninja Boy.
Who let that kid have a sword?
I thought it was a billy club. Either way.
Do I have any
Kid has a weapon.
Oh, I meant to check if if it was what type Swablu was. But
Oh yeah.
remind me too when this battle's over.
What the hell was I saying? Oh, single tiered ones.
Yeah.
And like the Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, those are strong.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of fighting Pokemon.
True. Yeah. Because I mean, what are they even effective against? Rock. That's about it.
Not sure.
Flying.
I
Or
don't
no,
know.
flying's effective against
Flying,
them.
yeah.
So poison, maybe?
Not sure.
I don't know. I never really trained them much.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've given them enough thought.
Yeah,
Really.
I have like any of the starter types. Remember when they were making like all the fire starter types be fighting fire for like 3 generations in a row?
Yeah.
It's like Blaziken,
Embor.
Inf-
Was Embor one?
Infernape, and Embor.
Yeah.
And
Was Embor one? I'm not sure.
yeah, it was. And then they stopped it with Delphox, but which fire psychic is brilliant. Like,
Yes.
how has that not been done? Like, why
Oh,
isn't
no,
Ninetales that?
Right?
Which,
Jeez.
by the way, I have a shiny Ninetales.
Son of a
It's named Keaton, though.
Well, that makes sense because it looks
Yeah.
like a Keaton, right?
I got it on GTA. Those look like penises, those plants. Anyways, Ninja Boy. Right as you took a drink.
Yeah. Those look like penises.
Hey, there's Hideo. That coughing is so happy. He looks like he's laying next to you in bed. Like, just like, oh, hey.
I just want to
I
watch
was just
you.
watching you sleep.
Yeah. Sweet.
You get this wrinkle in your
dreams.
nose when you snore. Shut up, coughing. We're breaking up.
Yeah. You reek.
Get out of my house. You reek. There's somebody farting here. I was just coughing. That's something I never bother with either.
Yeah.
Poison types.
Which is unfortunate because I do need a wheezing at this point.
Yeah? Why?
Yeah. I just for completion.
Ah.
I went through my it's like cloud storage Pokemon bank.
Yeah.
And I organized everything, leaving spaces on all the
done
evolutionary
that.
lines, and I'm missing one on wheezing.
You know, the actual in-game boxes, there's
Yeah.
enough space to do it completely.
Yeah.
To all 719.
Oh, is there?
And I
I
still have...
keep mine on the bank.
I keep them in my thing because I do the Pokemon lottery, where it randomizes based on your ID numbers. And
Yeah.
so I have so many ID numbers, I win every single time. Like, I have, like, a infinite amount of, like, PP Max, rare candies, and
Yeah.
I have won a Master Ball once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I have 2 of them now. And, I almost always have the Master
get-
Balls still in, like, all my games because I never use them.
You get 2 in Pokemon White too.
You get 2?
Black and White too. Yeah.
Damn.
You get 1 and then you get another one after you beat I think Colress at the end.
Who the hell's that?
It's this villain guy. In the post game, you can go back and fight him later.
Okay.
And if you beat him then, he's like up at like level 80 at that point. If you beat him then, you get another.
Look at that man.
I'm looking at him.
Yeah, I should play those games.
They're decent.
What I liked about that generation was how many legendaries there was.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the Joltik.
What?
That was my favorite part of that generation. Joltik.
Yeah, I mean,
I love it.
I trained Galvantula that you gave me the Joltik for.
Yeah, one of my mini Joltik babies that I'm spreading out on the world. There's an infestation of them on the internet. It's just me sending out millions upon millions of them.
It's good. I mean, it has decent stats actually. I like that it has moves.
fast, eh?
Yeah, and I like that it has moves that only it has.
Yeah,
Like it's got like
Electro
Electro
something,
Web and
yeah.
stuff like that. I like when they do that.
and like Flash
'Cause, like,
Buzz or something.
Yeah. There was one, like, for a while, I don't know if it's still true, but Chansey had, like, Soft Boiled was, like, only Chansey had that for a while. And,
Yeah.
like, I like when they have moves like that that are exclusive.
Unique, yeah.
Because it makes sense. Like, each Pokemon is really specific.
Yeah. The genetic code cannot account for all those.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, my Raichu has Volt Tackle.
Yeah.
So, only Pikachus can learn that. Whoa, what?
Oh, damn it. Isn't it right, left?
I have no idea. What is this?
She's a coin in her hand. It goes right. Right. I think it's left. The third time is left. Yep. Okay.
So they're just gonna give you what? Oh, TM. What's TM10? Ice Beam?
I don't remember. We shall check.
Oh, Hidden Power.
Oh,
Why did I think it was Ice Beam?
Ice Beam is fantastic.
I feel like it is TM10 is something else, maybe. Like,
Maybe.
sometimes they change the numbers around a bit. Look at these nerds. None of these people are offering me anything.
No. Yeah, if someone comes over, I say, hey, you want a drink or something? Like,
Yeah, they just come in and tell you shit. Were you at a volcano or something? It's like, yeah, okay, I get it, I stink.
if people were coming into my house and I had to come up with, like, information for them, completely unprovoked information,
Like, they don't even greet you.
like, okay, I just walked into this lady's house. I walk up here, she goes, "Oh, being together with my Pokemon, what are you doing here?"
Yeah. It's like she's reading from cue cards, like she's on like the Truman Show or something.
Yeah.
She like, has to be a part of it. This is all a grand experiment. Oh shit! Next time on
Yeah,
TurnipBomb,
next
we're
time.
gonna keep exploring the city, and then we'll challenge the gym leader, I guess.
Yes, sir.
If we're up to the challenge.
We are.